sitting down with our president, Sean Morrison.
Hey guys, what's going on?
So today we're going to be talking about a blog that we wrote called The Top 35 Reasons to Hire a Web Design Agency in 2020. And so if you've watched some of our previous vlogs, you've heard us say time and time again that the digital marketing world is constantly changing and evolving. And the fact is most businesses just don't have the time or resources to keep up with these trends. But there's one aspect that is should be your top priority in digital marketing. It's the one thing that your business can control, and that is your website. It's the hub of all your marketing efforts, and it should be constantly adapting and changing with the changing digital landscape. So we're going to be going over just a few of the top reasons that we highlighted in our blog, and the first one is with a web design agency, you will get more design options rather than just a preset template. The web design agency will give you unique and on-trend designs. So can you go a little bit into those options?
Yeah, definitely. When you work with the company, an agency like Simplemachine, we're not tying you to any type of template, any type of site that is pre-made. We are building all of our websites, every project that comes through our door from scratch. So literally looking at a blank canvas and creating your website from top to bottom from scratch. Looking at mobile devices first. That's one thing that Google is going to be doing in 2020 is looking at your website from a mobile perspective first and indexing it first. And so we'll get into that a little bit here. But just greater control over your design for your website overall, and by allowing you to design from scratch, you're really allowing us to make your website look and feel and function however you need it to really match what your brand is all about, how you need it to function, how you need it to feel, and there's really no limitations with that design. And you're not going to be stuck with something that's from a pre-made template that's designed in the early 2000s or 90s and really makes your brand or website, store, business, whatever it is, look outdated. And so all of our designers, we're always on the move, on trend with what's going on. And so when you come to Simplemachine, we're going to be building a website that looks fresh, that looks aesthetically pleasing, and is on trend as far as design goes. And that really does matter to the customer. They understand that your business has taken the effort to stay with the times and continuously evolve and update your design presence and brand and look and feel, especially on the web. It's very important, especially coming into 2020.
Yeah, so if we're taking this time and effort to build a custom design, can you tell us what this design would mean for sales and customers and just general web traffic?
Yeah, so kind of like how I mentioned a little bit, having a great design really goes a long way. Not only just a nice looking, fuzzy feeling when you come to the website. It's way more than that. Design is the form and then the function and how it works. And so there's more to it than what it looks like. And so how does that relate to the customer? Well, you're going to have customers that are going to be staying on your website longer. They're going to be coming back to your website because they had a good experience, a good shopping experience, or they found what they were looking for easily. You're going to have a lower bounce rate. People are going to be leaving your website quickly. They're going to be clicking through to your website because your menu is easily navigated. The design of your menu and the navigation is easy to manipulate and to maneuver. And so you're going to have a lower bounce rate and more customers coming to your website. And overall, they're going to be spending more time on your site because they're having a great experience. And those are all metrics that Google looks at to make sure your website ranks higher and higher. And so if you're making sure that your customers are having a good experience, the statistics are showing that they're staying on the site, they're clicking through your site, that's going to help your site. And that all revolves around how your website was designed, how it was developed, and how up to date it is with not only technology but the form and functionality of it.
Yeah, so in addition to those benefits you can see firsthand, the customer and sales, can you talk a little bit more about what's benefiting behind the scenes with Google, other search engines, and all the browsers and devices that are out there?
Definitely. So, in addition to pleasing the customers, you're also going to be pleasing Google, Yahoo, Bing, the search engines that are out there. by having a website that adapts to all the technology that we're talking about. Like I said in the beginning, mobile is it in 2020. Google's going to be indexing your website mobile first as opposed to desktop first, like it's been all the years prior. So having a good mobile-friendly website is going to be extremely important. Making sure it looks, it feels, it works, and the design is 100% correct on a mobile device is really going to help. And so in addition to devices, we're doing cross-device compatibility. So not only mobile optimization, we're looking at tablets, we're looking at the different types of mobile devices, the different types of laptops, the different types of desktops, because those are all still being used in different environments and different uses of your website. So we're looking at all of that stuff when we build your website, and so that's all part of, again, the design and the development of that website. And then in addition to that, in addition to the search engines, the devices, there's, in the past you could just build your website for Internet Explorer and you're doing well, but now there's Google Chrome, there's, Opera, there's a ton of browsers out, Firefox, of course. There's a ton of browsers out there that you have to design your website for so it works well, and people on Macs are come with Safari, so you have to make sure your website works for Safari, because some people don't download Chrome or Firefox. So we're going to be looking at all of that when we design the website for you.
Yeah, absolutely. And not to mention the professionalism that a web design agency would bring you. You should think of your website as your digital business card. You wouldn't go around writing your business card on an index card with crayons. And so you shouldn't take that kind of casual approach with your website.
Right.
And so to wrap it up, overall, can you tell us about how hiring a web design agency would free up your business's resources and time to focus more on your business?
Definitely. So, once the website's done, launched, having that agency in your corner to continuously help you with your website and continuously stay up to date and adapt with the changing times is really important. Allowing you to focus on your business, do what you do best, and that is running your business, working on your business, working in your business, whatever it might be, and allowing the people that were working on your website or trying to figure out how to build a website, let them do what they do in your business and allow us to help do what we do best, and that's building websites and doing them in a professional level, up to date with what everything that's going on and changing in the digital world. But in addition to that, freeing up your time beyond that, as far as maintenance, you don't have to worry about the maintenance of your website. We're going to be taking care of everything, updating everything, keeping it secure. So it really frees up your mind, peace of mind that we're going to be taking care of it. And it's really just, you get what you pay for with the website. You can pay for a cheap website, but it's not going to last, it's not going to stay up to date, and you don't have that back-end support that you would with an agency. So think of your website as a long-term, it's going to be a long-term return on your investment. You're going to continuously, even though it's a big investment, it's going to be a continuous return if you do it professionally, because it's just going to yield benefits for years to come. So definitely recommend hiring an agency, especially as we come into 2020 with everything that's going on, everything that's changing in the digital landscape. Thank you guys for watching the blog. Please, if you're interested in reading the rest of our blog, it's going to be listed below this video here. So read through all of the points we mentioned and read the additional ones that we haven't commented or discussed about today.
Yeah, absolutely. And feel free to contact us if you want to get your website started or updated. Any of those services, we'll link that page down below as well. Thanks so much for watching.
Thanks so much for watching.